This video will show how to use a free online TVM solver to solve annuity and loan type of problems. However, in order to use the tool, we do have to find the information shown in the table, where capital N is the number of compounding periods, and this is the total compounding periods, not the compounding periods per year. I% is the annual interest rate, or APR, as a percent. PV is the present value, which is the principal or starting amount. PMT is the payment amount, which must be equal regular payments. FV is the future value, also referred to as the accumulated value or ending amount. P/Y is the number of payment periods per year. C/Y is the number of compounding periods per year. And you always set the payment type on end. Let's look at a loan type problem to illustrate the free online TVM solver. You want to purchase a car. You saved $2,000 for a down payment, and you can afford a monthly payment of $225. What is the most expensive car that will fit your budget if you qualify for a 5-year loan that charges 3.75% annual interest? When answering this question, we have to be careful about the down payment. We're going to find the loan amount, and then we add the $2,000 to find the most expensive car that you can afford, because the $2,000 is in addition to the amount the bank will loan you. Let's begin with the monthly payment of $225. Because you are paying this amount each month, the payment amount is negative $225. Capital N is the total number of compounding periods, which, because you are paying monthly, we assume the interest is compounded monthly over the 5-year period, and therefore capital N is a number of years times number of months in 1 year. 5 times 12 is equal to 60. Again, there will be a total of 60 payments of $225 paid monthly over 5 years. The loan interest rate is 3.75%, and therefore I% is 3.75. And the payments per year and compounds per year are both 12. Again, because the payments are monthly, we also assume the interest is compounded monthly. So now we're left with present value and future value. Now, you need to be careful here. The present value is actually going to be the loan amount which we're solving for, and therefore we'll put a question mark here. The future value is the loan balance after the 60 months or 5 years. At that time, the loan is paid off, and therefore the future value is 0. And now let's go to our free online TVM solver and solve for the present value of the loan. Notice how the variables match up perfectly, and therefore we just enter the same information. Capital N is 60, I% is 3.75. We are solving for the present value. We'll come back to this. The payment is negative $225. Future value is 0. And notice the payments per year and compounds per year are set at 12. If we had to change these, we would use the drop-down menu. So now I go back up to present value and click Solve. To the nearest cent, the loan amount is $12,292.45. Let's go ahead and record this and then answer the question. So now we need to be careful here. This is how much money the bank is willing to loan you, but then you also have the $2,000 down payment, and therefore to find the most expensive car you can afford, we take the amount the bank is willing to loan you of $12,292.45 and add the down payment of $2,000, which gives us a total of $14,292.45. So this is the most expensive car you can afford under these conditions. Again, if a car costs this much, you would make the down payment of $2,000, and the rest would be paid by the loan of the $12,292.45. I hope you found this helpful.